Hello everyone, HMM Extra here, and I know I haven't posted a video in a while. Well, my laptop had to go away for repairs. I didn't explain that on my main channel's air deck video, or just air. I haven't decided what we'll call it yet, but I'll probably call it air actually. So, yeah, my laptop went. So, today I'm going to be showing you my top 15 decks. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. Roll titles. So, yeah, I don't actually have an order, but I know these decks, which you just saw briefly, I do like very much. So I'm just going to make up a random order. So, well, not random as in just throwing them anywhere, but I'm going to judge now. I have 3 seconds to judge. 10th place probably has to be the Bicycle Zodiac deck. The box is very nice. The back is the same as well, on the box anyway, it's the same as a Red Dragon back. Not these ones, but the Red Dragon deck. Sorry, there's a difference. Except on the cards it's the same, but it just has a white border instead of red. The backs are pretty much the same as Red Rider backs, except the white in the back is replaced with yellow, except for the border still white. Spot cards, pretty much the same, except the numbers in a slightly different font, as we can see. My brother got me this deck for Christmas. No, but the aces are quite nice. So it's got the circle of the Chinese zodiac. You know, the court cards are nice. There we are. That's the Jack of Hearts. That's the Queen of Hearts. The Jokers are still the same, except one is slightly more red, yellow, blue. That's the King of Spades. I like the Black Kings really. And all of the court cards have got these years, so King of Clubs is 2011, King of Spades 2017, King of Diamonds 2014, so yeah. Queen of Diamonds is next year, 2015, King of Hearts 2008, Jack of Diamonds 2016, you get the picture. Yeah, the deck doesn't feel much different to a regular Red Bicycle, and actually I'd actually say it's slightly more clumpy than a regular Red Bicycle. Yeah, it just doesn't feel as nice when you spread it, just something about it just doesn't seem as nice. So that's 15th place, the Bicycle Zodiac. I'll put that there, but we probably won't be able to fit all the decks on screen. 14th place probably has to be the 14th place probably has to be the black and silver bicycle deck. It's quite nice. The box looks very metallic, you know, very shiny, and then the black's there just to stand out a bit. The spot card looks a bit like that really. I'll just show you the real thing. I don't like this. The reason this isn't in the top 10 and it's number 14 is because, as you just saw, the faces are all different. It just doesn't look as attractive as you'd want it to be. So yeah, the Ace of Spades is the same design, just in silver, and the back's just black. Court cards just show one side thing. The Jacks all have the same picture, unlike, you know, in normal decks where the Jacks have like different pictures. In this deck they're all the same picture, the rest are the same, whether it's kings or queens. Look, I'll show you the Jack of Clubs, it's the same. So yeah, the back design's quite nice, kind of looks like, you know, a poker design. I know these are poker sized playing cards, but most of them I'd say this one sort of looks like a casino sort of poker game deck, if you know what I mean. So that's 14th place. I'll put them in a part. Oh yeah, they go there. Never mind. Yeah, 13th. The NOC deck of cards, because I know it's a simple design, but they do handle nice. I just think that, you know, well, I think the court cards, yes, they're very nice, but I think this deck's just missing something. There are actually markings to the back of the NOC V2s. These are the V2s. I don't know what the V1s are. I know the V3s open the box on the side. I need to get some V3s, but you know, the markings, go look them up on YouTube. There's someone teaches you those, but they don't reveal you the values, only the suit. But still, it's very useful. So that's 13th place. The red Dragonback deck. So basically the reason this is 15, 14, 13, 12th place is the fact that, yes, it's a very nice back design, but the faces seem too regular. The spot red cards are a darker red, they're like blood red pretty much. And the black cards, spot cards, they're the same on the faces. The Ace of Spades is the same. The Joker is, you know, sort of, yeah, it's the colours of the back design pretty much. Yeah. But, yeah, and these are the black spot cards. It's just basically a darker version of a red bicycle deck on the front, I'd say. So yeah, apart from, yeah, maybe on the jacks there's a bit of green there, which I don't think is usually there. But yeah, so that's 12th place. In 11th place we have the Dan and Dave Smoke and Mirrors Denim Blue. The box is very nice. It's made out of regular card, unlike the smooth card here, which is different. I think this might just be me, but I know a couple of other people used to think on the back it said H. You can, I can see now why you can get mixed up with that. But the cards, they handle very nicely. And yeah, the court cards have a bit of shiny blue on them. Spot red cards are shiny blue. Court red cards are shiny blue. But the black spot cards are just the same. They fan. Well, that was a rubbish one. They fan okay-ish. They're like your normal red bicycle deck, I'd say. But yeah, they are very smooth, very light. Yeah, don't get me wrong. But I think, you know, there's just something about this deck I don't like compared to all the other ones we have left to do. So yeah, by the way, the front of the card box is very nice. So that's 11th place. In 10th place we have the B standard red. This is the only B deck I have, but you know, that deck flip failed. So did that one. That's enough. No. There we are. I like this deck because it's a very casino deck. It's very bright. And I've always loved this deck. I saw the first time I went to Davenport's, which was basically the first time I ever went to a magic shop. I saw someone playing around with these cards. One of the people who worked there, but yeah, that was a rubbish shape change that failed completely. And I came back to the magic shop the next week to get loads of other things. So this was the second time ever I've been to magic shop in a week. and I've just loved it. The card faces are regular, except the Ace of Spades is it's got lots of detail. It's very nice artwork on there. The Jokers are obviously going to be different to the bicycle Jokers. That's the guarantee Joker. There's a kind of baby with a pointy ass standing on a B. Makes total sense. You can see it a bit clearer on the regular Joker. Some retarded leg there. But yeah, they fan okayish, but on the faces they're nice, on the backs they're alright, yeah. But still, I love this deck, but it's not the best, but I still love it whenever I have it in my hands. Practicing Magic, as I do every day. In 9th place, the big stack of the bicycle colours. I do have the gold and silver, but I just can't be bothered getting those out. We've got turquoise, we've got pink, we've got brown, we've got green, we've got a Rideback green over there somewhere. I've got 2 other oranges. I've got a limited edition purple with a gold spade there, that's why it's limited edition. Black, blue, red, I've got loads of red decks somewhere over there as well. I just love collecting these, and that's why I made 2 colours videos on my YouTube, on my main channel, Colours 2.0, had loads of different coloured bicycle decks in. So that's 15, 14, 13, 12, 10. 9th place, these decks. Don't know if that's allowed, but still. Oh, sorry, I'm allowing it. So yeah, they're probably going to fall, so I'll just split them like that. So that's 9th place. In 8th place is the Shadow Masters. Everyone says they enjoy this deck. I do as well, but I think the thing that lets it down is the fact that when you spread it on the side you can see all these white stuff. I think that the court cards are quite boring. You know, the Jokers are interesting, and that one's got 3 diamonds reveal on it. The deck does look suitable to be a shadow thing. Yeah, but the Ace of Spades, yeah, it's very nice. Sorry, just ran out of recording space there, so yeah, that's why that's 8th place. Just had to delete some stuff. 7th place, we're probably gonna have to put the bicycle. No, why am I going to call it the bicycle? Why was I going to do that? It's just the tally ho. That's a mistake everybody makes. They call it the bicycle tally ho deck. The deck faces are very nice. Well, they're just the same really. Except the Jokers, yeah, that guy's some kind of Spanish bullfighter or something. You don't need to worry about the Jokers anyway. In the Joker, I thought that was an advertisement card the first time I got this deck. It's just got no way of saying it's a Joker except for these things here, because I just said to my mum, I'll remove the Jokers when I was showing her a trick once, and she said, isn't that an advertisement card or something? And I was like, no, it's Joker. So yeah. So yeah, it's just the same, but the back design's very nice. That's why it's beaten the bicycles. So yeah, so it's another standard deck of cards, which just looks a bit nice on the backs. So that's why it's 7th place. And that can go just there. We were running out of room now. So yeah, 7th place. 6th place, probably gonna be the White Ghost deck. This one is actually rubbish now because this got caught up in a bag of like orange juice like over a year ago, and I still haven't got a new one. and they're very clumpy because I put Tipex on them hoping that would fix them because I'm a total retard and I know nothing about fixing decks. But yeah, I can still say this, it was a nice back design. Yeah, it's just a black and white bicycle with a thin grey line around the edge, you'll notice that. The ace of spades is beautiful. There it is, the A's like gone into the spade, as you can see. And the spade's very nice. I made a gaff deck on this deck. That's the Joker, really nice. For flourishes, they're very nice. So, yeah, try and show you a worm flat. So yeah, that's 6th place, and I need to buy one of these ASAP because the price of these have gone up by like £2 in the last year. So when I go to the International Magic Convention next week, I'll try and find one of these and I'll buy it. So that's 6th place. 5th place, I'm probably going to say the let me think. 5th place, I'm going to put the Black Ghost deck because it's got very thick borders, as you can see, but the deck, look how beautiful these cards are. This is one of the sexiest decks I've ever seen. Just look at that Ace of Spades. I know it's the same as the White Ghost one, but just reversed, but still, I like the reversed version. That's a Joker, some guy there, and then in the other Joker it reveals the Jack of Spades in his hand. Just look at these fans, brilliant, brilliant. That's all black. So yeah, they feel so elegant in the hand. Just amazing. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant deck of cards. Okay, so just buy one of those. Okay, 4th place, we are going to place the Green Crown deck. Green Crown because I have another one, which I'm going to show you, but yeah, the other one's very nice. Well, actually, yeah. So yeah, well, never mind. No, forget that. This deck is absolutely stunning. Alright? Absolutely stunning. And do you want to know why? Well, it's because the diamonds are a bit more squashed. The court cards are a bit more arty-farty and stuff. Look at these cards here. Where did I put it? Never mind. As you can see, they're all a bit more arty-farty. The Ace of Spades, wait until I show you this. The Ace of Spades is stunning. And if you've got one of these, you'll know how good the crown decks are. Right, if you haven't seen the Ace of Spades before, are you ready? Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. Handling of this deck's brilliant. I like the shade of green that's on the back, say dark green. It's very nice. And on the back of the crown boxes, the things here, like the suits on the crown, are bumpy, so that's different, I guess. So yeah, that's 4th place. Just place that there. 3rd place, I'm going to put the Madison Dealers. Madison Dealers, it's got one of these, so the box feels like a playing card. It feels like a playing card. It's got like a linen finish. That's the front of the box. That's the side of the box plain. That's the side of the box. On the bottom it's got Illusionist. On the top it says Madison Dealers, and it's got green Dealers sealer sticker. Cards are borderless, but very nice. And on every single court card there is a famous magician. Spot cards are the same, just a bit darker, except the black ones you can't get darker than black. That probably sounds a bit racist, but yeah. Yeah, I'll just point out some of the magicians and people on it. So the King of Diamonds is Daniel Madison, Queen of Diamonds is Daniel Madison's wife, and Jack of Diamonds is Daniel Madison's son. Queen of Clubs is Laura London, King of Clubs is D. Christopher. That's all I know. So yeah, it's Madison Dealers, 3rd place. Well done. Just had to plug my camera in, this video is probably going on far too long. Right. Yeah, that's one of them. 2nd place, we have 2 decks now. You know what one of them is. 2nd place. It's really hard between these two. And you also know the other one's a crown deck, because I did tell you there's going to be another one, but I haven't shown you it yet. So I might as well just reveal them to you. Fighting for 1st place is the Yellow Dragons, which I've just dropped. And I'll try it again with the red crown. That's the other one. So yeah, let me just pick up the Yellow Dragons, being careful not to knock off any other decks of cards. Yeah, mission accomplished. I'm going to say 2nd place is the red crown, because again, the faces are more standard than the Yellow Dragons. They're just the same as the green crowns, just red backs. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, they're still very fresh, very smooth. I've not had this one nearly as long as the green one. I just think cards look brilliant for performing with. That was a rubbish spread, that was the worst spread I've ever done. But yeah. Still got the bumpy box on the front and the back. But the reason why this Yellow Dragons is the #1 deck, just look at that back design. Look at these spreads. Look at these dribbles. How nice are they? Spot cards are the same, but when you compare that with the back, that looks brilliant. The Joker is yellow. Yeah. The yellow spot cards to replace red. That is a black court card. That's a red court card. But the 2 court cards I love the most, I don't know why, but the 2 court cards I love the most in this deck have got to be the black jacks. There they are, right next to each other. Just look at these. They just look fab in real life. I should probably show you the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades it's just regular, but we don't need to worry about the Ace of Spades in this deck when you've got all the rest going on. You don't need the Ace of Spades. I should also probably mention that the other Joker is regular plain, but it's the back design, the court cards, the yellow spot cards that really make this deck #1 position. Failed a terrific shuffle. Table riffle shuffle anyway. So yeah, it just looks absolutely brilliant. Look at the flourishes. That's a worm. I can do lots of other flourishes other than worm, although that's the only one I've done in this video. If you watch my video on my main channel this week, which you can watch now just by clicking on this front row of decks, you can watch that video. But yeah, so that's it guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. and I should probably just go through these decks one more time. 15th place, 14th place, 13th place, 12th place, 11th place, 10th place, 9th place, 8th place, 7th place, 6th place, oh god, 5th place, 4th place, by the way that's version 2, yeah, 4th place, 3rd place, 2nd place, and finally 1st place. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just going to throw all my decks together for some weird reason. These aren't all my decks, I've got loads, got over 100 decks, but still, bye. That red standard was trying to escape. A lot of times you'll find you can actually end it off, we'll take it off. We'll get rid of this for the moment. Vanished. If we take back the